At the Star Wars Celebration 2023. Last Friday, we got a lot of new things that came out that I wanted just to touch base on. I got a lot of videos coming out, a couple of trailer reactions, breakdowns, and just thoughts overall about what's going on in the Star Wars universe. I wanted to start with talking about the Indiana Jones 5 trailer that we finally got. It's the final trailer. The film is scheduled to come out on June 30th of this year. So it's really exciting that that's coming. It's going to be the final Harrison Ford film that he's going to be starring in. So be sure to tune into that. A lot of people are already looking into reserving tickets for that. They're not on sale just yet, I don't think. But that trailer was very interesting in the way that you had some returning characters and just being able to see him on his one last ride, even though a lot of people believe that Last Crusade should have been his last, part of the joke there. But there was that. I got a video coming out on Monday breaking down that trailer. There was another trailer that was released for the Ahsoka Disney Plus series that's coming out that's finally going to be introducing the rebels from the cartoon Star Wars um, shows that are very popular among Star Wars nerds. I don't know too much about Rebels because I did not watch it, but it is on the watch list to watch. So at one point I will watch that. But we have that coming out, and I got a trailer breakdown coming for that on, I believe it's Tuesday. I got a lot of Star Wars Celebration videos coming out here in the near future. But one of the bigger announcements that surprised me was that Disney has three new Star Wars movies coming out in the near future. We don't have any release dates, but the first one that they talked about was a continuation of the sequel trilogy with Daisy Ridley returning as Rey in a film that's set 15 years late after The Rise of Skywalker. And this film's going to be talking about how Rey is going to be training the next generation of warriors. I don't like where The Rise of Skywalker left off with Rey taking the Skywalker name and kind of becoming this guardian Jedi. But there is that film coming, so Daisy Ridley is returning. So that was a big thing for the Star Wars celebration that they announced. And then they also announced that they're going to be doing a Mandalorian movie, and that's going to be his send off. They're going to do, I think they got another season 4 planned. We're currently in season 3, but they're going to do another season, and then they're going to do a movie, and that's going to be the end of Grogu and the Mandalorian. So I think that is going to get a lot of views. A lot of people are going to like seeing that with some of the director for a lot of the Mandalorian episodes returning to direct that film. I think that's not going to be coming out till like 2025 is my guess. I think what Disney's current plan is to do a Star Wars movie one year, and then the next year they're going to do Avatar, and then they're going to flip it. So I can see that happening. And then there's one last Star Wars film that's in the making, and that's going to be talking about the first Jedi, the very first one. I don't know much about this because I don't read a lot about Star Wars, but they are going to be doing like the very first Jedi and how he got in touch with the Force, developed the lightsaber. So that sounds a little interesting to be coming soon. So those are really what the big announcements were for the Star Wars celebration. And they also mentioned that they're going to be having an Andor season 2 come out next year. I believe it's August 2024, and that will be a year after Ahsoka, which is coming out this August. So we have that happening, and that's really good to know because Andor received a lot of positivity, and it's really great to be able to see, as you're gonna see in my Ahsoka video, is that they're slowly being able to move beyond the Skywalker saga and build their own thing, like the Rebels, and kind of expand outside of the Skywalkers, even though they are very important in the Star Wars universe. And some people claim that is the only Star Wars. Disney and Lucasfilm are working together to try to go beyond that and develop the story more. So I am anxious to see where they go with that. But overall, that's just what I've noticed. That's kind of an overview of exactly what I've seen is coming for Star Wars. There may be more in the coming years that they will announce, but it doesn't sound like they're overly zealous as the Marvel is. They're just trying to make a film here and there, and they're not trying to oversaturate the market, which I think is a smart strategy because I think that'll make the movies and series that they make will slowly get more. They'll get better box office views. They'll get better views on Disney Plus. And right now we're just finishing up Mandalorian season 3, and then we'll have a little bit of a break, and then we'll have Ahsoka. So it's really spaced out really well. So that's just my thoughts. I got a couple of videos, probably a video a day or so coming out about just trailer breakdowns, a little bit more into the 3 Star Wars movies that are coming and my thoughts about that. And then we, of course, got to finish the Mandalorian season 3 and go through that. I think we got 2 more episodes of that, 2 or 1. I can't remember off the top of my head. But that's just what I'm thinking. Thanks for tuning in today, and I hope that you all have a good rest of your day. Thank you.